A massive $36 million road construction project is set to start in Duluth's Lincoln Park this June. Over the next 3 years, the city of Duluth will completely redo a 2-mile strip of West Superior Street. It will start at Michigan Street near the M&H gas station, go all the way through the Craft District, and then end at Carlton Street near the Heritage Sports Center. Northern News Now's Ella Schoberl spoke with the business owners in that Lincoln Park area who are excited for the result, but are bracing themselves for the process.
In the next year, this part of West Superior Street will be completely redone, replacing underground facilities, repaving the road, and adding new greenery to accompany it. And while businesses along this street are excited for the fresh look, they're dreading the construction that will come with it.
What is this going to do to our foot traffic and then our overall sales? And will we be able to make ends meet? And
Kendra Dean is the owner of Wren Market, which has a storefront near 20th Avenue West. She says with the upcoming construction causing a lack of parking and sidewalk access, she has already started a game plan for her business.
we've kind of taken the approach that we're going to sort of pivot and try and lean heavily into our online sales, hopefully, and then local delivery if possible.
Leading up to the construction, the city of Duluth has been hosting public meetings and working with the Lincoln Park Business Group. Business owners' main concern, losing customers and tourist traffic. Engineers on the project say they've made adjustments from signage to parking options and that the result will be worth it.
Just getting more people down in that area, spending time moving between the businesses, kind of seeing what's all down there.
And in the meantime, the business owners say they will support each other through it all.
I personally feel like there's a lot of camaraderie in the Lincoln Park neighborhood, which I appreciate. That kind of makes you feel like you're not in it alone.
Engineers said that this construction will overlap with construction at the Blotnick Bridge, but that the detours from that project will not interfere with this construction site. In Duluth, Ella Schoberl, Northern News Now.
And we'll have more details on the construction timeline on our website.